Hello everyone, welcome back once again. We are here in Elder Scrolls Online, and we're going to be picking up some more Hrothgar relics, first thing first. There's actually one right here, by the entrance to Orcia, when you first get into the zone here, right about in this area. And it's going to be right here by these two animals. So we'll go ahead and take them down and make our way there. Go ahead and pop my ultimate, I guess. They're a bit sturdy, I guess. But nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's right here. It is the map of clans. So, yet another relic for us here. Now we're going to go ahead and head for a second one, which is actually way off here into the west, actually towards the public dungeon off this way. It's along, like, the coastline next to it to the east. So we'll go ahead and make our way over there. In fact, I think we're going to go ahead and just mount our way over there. So we probably should be looking for anything that we haven't found yet anyway, instead of just teleporting around. I feel like probably stuff to the west we haven't particularly found. So we'll just go ahead and head westward. Probably like towards the southwest, maybe. I feel like we haven't really gone too much over that way. Yeah, maybe. Level 38 hanging around. Bear. Over by the Greystone Quarry. Been a while since we've been there already. Oh no, I have to say I like the west part of Hrothgar that's not with the snow a bit better than the snowy part of it, honestly. I just kind of like this style. It's kind of like a I don't know, like a prairie or a savanna type of thing, I guess. Let me see if we can find it here maybe while they're fighting. Is it in here?
The master rests. Best not wake him.
I haven't received orders from our hallowed leaders in some time, but our work is important. Our work must continue. The Dark Lord demands that we maintain the standing stones and nothing's changed. Sure, all aware we failed him in that. Our clan dedicated to the Black War must rectify that problem. We must make amends. We don't have the numbers to sack Orcium in retaliation for stealing our ancient power stones. We used our stones to build our city, raising their buildings before the anchors even began to fall. We'll have to start over and build our dolmens anew. I finally made contact with the other side. Titan Zanquadinos has promised his personal protection when he finds a place of power to rebuild. But we will rebuild. Let this be my legacy, and let the Black Worm clan carry on this work, if we perish. So I've said, so let it be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a relic in this area somewhere. There's like 3 world bosses, maybe even 4 of them that have relics around them, and this is definitely one of them. Unfortunately, since it's night out at the moment, it's kind of... Oh, here it is, I think. Yeah, here we go. Hearted Zenidos. Alright, let's hopefully have the thing not, like, destroy itself on me again. Yeah, we found 2 relics so far, so that's pretty nice. I guess we could just head north then, I guess. Head for that shoreline I was talking about. Just try and make our way through here as best as possible. Oh, we found a spot over here. Hang on. Honor's Rest. Yeah, there must be a way around here somewhere. Up here? Yeah, we found our way to Honor's Rest, okay. So that's another spot we have on here at least. I know another one is up here. That's Forum Stronghold. So we're missing Bone Rock Cavern, Paragon's Remembrance, Friendship Gate, and Arena Maelstrom. Okay. Well, I'm happy to have found another spot. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should just use this video to try and find more relics overall, or try and continue along with a quest line like we have been in the last couple. Actually, I probably should just keep on heading south and see if I find anything out this way. Possible I might find another spot hidden back here. But maybe not. Looks like I'm heading for a dead end. Okay. I must have the Watcher's Hold here. Or I did that as a 12.
Your herd is dead. Join us, or you're next.
That's a nice little waterfall. Yeah, I could just explore a little bit more west here and see if there's anything this way. Otherwise, we're pretty close to the shoreline now. Oh, we apparently found somebody. Friendship Gate, okay.
Got away clean. I don't think they followed me. You don't look particularly religious. You're not a member of the Bosch Rock, are you? A stupid question, I know. If you were a member of the cult, you wouldn't tell me. I was on my way to Orsinium with a group of crafters and artisans, just minding my own business, when these fanatics attacked us. It was like they were hunting baby horkers, whacked us in the head and tossed us in a cart. I managed to slip away. Not much to tell. I didn't wait around to hear a sermon or anything. It was kind of confusing. They kept referring to Trinimac for some reason. Razasha might know more. She escaped too, but she went back to help her captured bait.
Well, that's curious, but I want to see this place over here in any case. Oh, I guess this place just doesn't actually have a quest for it. Just managed to find it. I guess the friendship gate must lead, like, elsewhere? Yeah, it's another way out of here, I guess. Here to the other gate, which is the merchant's gate. I'm actually curious, where does this, I guess one goes through Mankarai and then the other one goes through, Stormhaven, I'm assuming. Yeah, it looks like it's the way. I think at this point the only ones we haven't found yet are the Bone Rock Cavern and the Arena Maelstrom. Because the other ones we found, we just haven't done them yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that other relic by the shoreline I was talking about. Just gonna have to go around a bit. It's a bit of a trek. Let's go ahead and take a look around this area. Well, we found a sky stone. Aha! We found the artifact we were looking for, the Horn of Beasts. That makes number 3. I know one of them is in this public dungeon, so we will have to go in there and get it eventually. See a ship off on the horizon here. That's an interesting bit of just kind of stuff laying around. How far do we have to go from here, I wonder? It is a bit far. I think maybe we should just pick up the way shrine, perhaps. I don't know what it is about this computer sometimes. It just really wants to mess with me with the recording software. It's like the system makes the disk go up to 100% and then everything just stalls out, and it's just like, ugh. I have no idea what it's on, what the system bit is about it either. Randomly does it. Oh, there's Bone Rock Cavern, actually. Actually, that's probably where we're going to be heading, so I may as well just talk to this guy.
My head. It hurts like a skinned horker. One of those reeker hit me with a damn rock. Bargotha,
Always giving orders. Think she was the hunt wife and not her mother. I just need to clear my head. Gotta find Avreg and Jasim. Don't want to add losing them to the list of today's embarrassments. They headed toward the cave up in the cliffs the last time I saw them. Right after that raker got the drop on me. Should have been back by now. Maybe you can find them? I'll make my way back to camp as soon as my ears stop ringing.
Alright, yeah, we're heading to that Bone Rock Cavern, so I guess it didn't matter. Oh, no ice rafts. I don't want ice rafts. Like, legit, I don't like fighting them because they take forever to kill. They bury themselves and move around way too much. I wonder if there's gonna be a relic in here. I'm probably gonna have to take it easy and look around.
I was fine until I stopped to rest. That's when I noticed that one of those damn reekers bit me. That makes two of us. But I'm more concerned about my little brother. He ran off to find our friends with only his stupid cat to help him. Look, if you could convince Jasim to get his arse out of there, I'd be grateful. Just watch out for the reekers. Yeah, raised it from a kitten and loves it all to pieces. Between you and me, my brother isn't an average orc. He's a little different. Just find Jas and the others before the reeker do something awful to them, all right? Tracked? I guess so. They weren't really trying to hide their path. Unfortunately, they were waiting for us just outside the cave. Speaking of which, did you happen to run into a big orc named Maruk? One of the reekers cracked a rock on his head. That Orgotha, always thinking. She'll make a great hunt wife one of these days. I'm sure the reeker leader is somewhere inside. Just find my brother and the others before you rile up the blue buggers. All this fighting is still kind of new to us.
Alright, let's go ahead and help out this group. Durzog. There. Don't see anything over there in that camp.
Have you happened to see a small golden cat run by? She's ever so obstinate and loves to explore. Sometimes I think she's a better orc than I am. You met Avreg, did you? We look nothing alike, but he's the best brother I've ever had. I was trying to find the other hunters when Winks decided to go exploring without me. Stupid cat isn't afraid of anything. Hey, wait a moment. Who are you? That's what I'm doing. But I lost track of Zubisha and Theric when Winks got away from me. And there are an awful lot of reekers in here. If you find the hunters, I'll look for Winks. Sound good to you? You want me to abandon my companions? And poor Winks? That's not how orcs do things. That's not the orc way. Besides, I may have been raised by orcs, but I'm a Khajiit. In case you haven't noticed, we're stealthy. At least, that's what I've read. The same way as any orc, a snow bear left me near a warm forge. I'm just fooling. An orc hearthwife found me wandering in the woods and took me in. She raised me and my brother like other orc cubs, taught us to fight and hunt and break things. Never met another Khajiit, but I'd like to one day. This one is pleased to meet you. I read they speak different. I practice when I can. I have a book about Khajiit culture. Fascinating stuff, but my Hearth Mother doesn't approve. Avrig and the orcs are my real family. But if you mean about where I came from, no. I had this moon medallion when they found me. My Hearth Mother says it brings me good luck, but not so much today. You don't miss what you never had, though, right? Wait,
That's curious.
where did you get to, you bad kitty?
We have now
Fair.
found a Khajiit that was raised by orcs.
Forge. I'll never get the hang of this.
Just checking around for any artifacts. I guess I caught both of them, huh? I mean, heal all you want, I'm still gonna beat you. Yeah, this wasn't worth it. Not seeing anything. Assuming this way, right? Yeah. Oh, the Durzong's got me. Yeah, nothing worth there. Yeah, I may as well put the orc before I run in there. Or ogre. I'm not seeing anything around here. I hate this attack. I'll take that gold. the puzzle room?
I'm starting to get the hang of this stealth thing. That ogre didn't even know I was there. Hey, what's this place? It's so big.
I am so cold and so hungry. It has been many days, and the wound I received from the bluish creature burns to a fever while the rest of me shivers. Let's keep a clear head. Must. I'll think straight for fever, but I'm sure this puzzle must lead to treasure. Must find it. There's a scrap of old load, some stupid orc tale. Something about the torch that brightened the night, the hammer that forged the sword, and the sword that killed the wolf. Wish my head would stop aching. Wolf, torch, owl, hammer. Hammer, torch, owl, wolf. Wolf, torch, hammer, nails. Wolf, ear, pie. Can't keep them straight, so hungry. What did I write? I passed out for a while. Eased the fever bit. I'm so cold. Only have my mage candles to warm me. Candles, I'll use them to help me remember. There. So tired. Place is so big. Just a few more moments. So very cold. Last walk home. Home. Going home. The old pack contains a medallion on a long silver chain. 2 moons are etched upon the metal coin. It looks like a cheat crafting.
Find anything interesting? You look like the hearth mother whose horker roast comes out of the oven and the nose ring she thought she lost is poking out of the gravy. So, what did you find? Can I see that? Sounds like Khajiit jewelry. It's strange that you found it in an old orc ruin. It's just like mine. Exactly the same. And look how the bag was placed near these odd pillars. I think it's a puzzle. I love puzzles. Maybe one of my dreams is to find out where I came from. Well, and then learn that I'm part of a royal Khajiit bloodline. I'm sure these pillars are some sort of puzzle. Must be a hint around here that will help us solve it.
Yeah, I already looked at the journal. There was something said about candles in any case. So here's 2 candles. 4 candles? One candle. Okay, well the owl is... owl and then hammer. And then wolf is last, it looks like. Thought that would be correct, but maybe it's not. Maybe the first one's the torch, actually. Let's see.
Did you see that? I saw a flash. I think there's something over there.
Looks like we did it. Only Zesharian remains now, hiding, hoping, weeping. Aslan believes that my little Erzar could not have survived the cold or the creepers that roamed the wretched hills. So it was a mercy that our little one wandered off. That Elzar would curl up in a drift of this killing snow and sleep peacefully until the cold drew out his last breath. But Aslan is wrong. A mother's heart it knows. This is for you, my little one. Little gifts of magic. Do you remember back home in Mistral? This one would conjure colors and swirls to make you giggle. Your soft paws bouncing on a toy that disappeared then reappeared. Nonsense rhymes and stories that this one would whisper to you before you slept. You'll find me through these memories. My heart knows this.
you think that scroll was left for me? Let me see that. Seishara. My mother's name was Seishara, and my sire was Azin. I didn't remember that. The Hearth Mother said that a hunting party found me wandering in a snowstorm, too cold even to cry. They took me back to the stronghold. They did. They've always been good to me. The Hearth Mother, my brother Avreg, Orgotha, and others. I'm an orc, even if I don't look like one. But maybe my parents were rescued. Let's look for more clues. Maybe my Khajiit family is still alive. They must have gone deeper into the ruins. Follow me!
Just gotta look around a little bit here.
A riddle. She's playing with her child. Let's search this chamber.
Where's the armored soldier, tall and brave? A sword in hand, he lies in the covered grave. Where's the hunt wife of axe and bow? The claws of a bear brought her low. Where's the knight with the golden blade, fighting the monster deep in the glade? Where's the king on the broken throne? No knight or nor soldiers pricked his home. His table's empty, not even a bone. The king is sad and always alone. Some more Dozrogs here. I think the poison's run out on my mace. Let me check. Yeah, it has. Okay. Oh, I have some lesson books here for writing speed. I completely forgot about that. That definitely brings it up a bit. Excuse me. Ogre. Oh, I hate that attack. Yeah, we're close to the hunters too. May as well go for them first. I just pull my ult, why not? He's gonna die to this anyways. Don't see any relics over there. There's this trunk though.
Don't know who you are, but at least you're not a short, hostile reeker. I'll live, but you need to find Zubasha. The reeker chieftain dragged her off. Something bad is going to happen to her, I just know it. All right, I'll sneak out of here and make my way back to the camp. When you find the chieftain, Make sure you hurt him a lot before you kill him. He won't let Zubashov go if there's a breath still in him.
Alright. Good thing we came this way first, I guess, because I think both our ways lead to the same spot now. Did I come from this way already? No, this was just a side room, I guess. There's nothing here. I'll take that gold. Yeah, nothing here. Wait, there's a note. Little moon, like a smile, set in a golden style. Little moon, a gilded twin, adorned with a broad white grin. Tall moon, proud moon, higher in the sky, it sets too soon. 3 moons in the night, what an unusual sight. Place the moons, per the rule, beside the small, tranquil pool. Tall moon, smiling moon, and gilded twin. Set them right in the game, you'll win. I think there's somebody else in here with me, because I saw somebody come up and look at the note too. Do my tanking duties here, why not?
Help! Is someone out there?
There we go. You are done, my friend.
Please help me!
There we go.
That Reeker chief was very improper. He kept stroking my braid. Are the others all right? I'd better go find them.
Well, there they go. That finishes up that for us, but we still have this other quest to do. Apparently there was something else we needed to do here. I'm not seeing a relic anywhere here, though. I'm surprised. Okay, that's strange. Hang on. Okay, yeah, it was back down this way. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, there's too many enemies here to do this way. Oh, just stop. Stop with the stunning thing. Okay, now we go. Wait, I'm confused. How is this?
Mother. I think she made these puzzles so that her child, so that I could find her. Come on, let's figure this one out. It's meant to be simple, isn't it? To entertain a child. Let's look around the room and see what's here. There are tombs, tables, altars, carvings, and other things in this room. Must be one of those.
I thought this would do something here, but I guess not. Let's see. That's probably the soldier fighting the monster deep in the glade. It's a mammoth figurine. Okay, I'm assuming I probably have to touch them all in a certain order.
My mother.
Okay, let me see here. He would be the first. Claws of a bear brought her low. Where is hers? Huh. Okay, some of these glow.
She hid them with simple spells. I think I remember playing this game when I was very young.
We've been alright, we travel, but always we return to the warm sands. Green lands instead of gray. Sounds of soft voices, laughter. Isan returns to us as he always does, and laughs to see how Ozar has grown. Big enough to travel, he says, tossing you up in the air so that you laugh and laugh. So we traveled and traded. We were respected for our trading skills and our ability to range far and wide. We have traveled farther and seen more of this strange world than many others. This one believes, the moons, they blessed our travels. Everything was good and fine until we came to Rothgar. Cold, danger, loss. Attacked by savage creatures. Yuzuri saw old ruins and we ran for them, thinking to take shelter. As Yuzuri and Shura build a fire, this one looks for you. This one looks for days and days, my beautiful son. The wind and snow have removed all traces of you. But a mother knows, my Ozar, he is alive. Others look upon this one with pity in their eyes, even Isan, who grieves, but this one knows she will whisper nonsense to you again, my son. We will play games, and this one will hear your laughter again. My mother knows.
Do you think they remained in these ruins, looking for me? It took a while, but I guess I did. It happened so long ago. I don't really remember her, or my people. I'm not sure how I feel about all this, but I need to find Winks. Maybe my mother left something else for me. I'll keep my eyes open as I look around. I'll look for more puzzles. Man, my cat. She's around here somewhere. I just know it. God. Disappeared. Damn it.
Yeah, we know what the other one is, because we found the note for it already. It's gonna be up here and to the right, I believe. Just 8 gold.
Another note. Maybe it's another riddle. I think that's another one of my mother's.
Little moon, like a smile, set in a golden style. Little moon, a guided twin, are joined with a broad, wide grin. Tall moon, proud moon, higher in the sky, it sets too soon. 3 moons in the night, an unusual sight. Place the moons per the rule, beside the small, tranquil pool. Tall moon, smiling moon, the gilded twin. Set them right, and the game you'll win.
Look, that vase. Do you think that's a little smiling moon?
Twin moon vase. Little smiling moon vase. I guess we have to fight this over from the last one. I think I'll place the tall vase here, because it said it was the biggest one.
Try moving them around a bit. Nothing happened. Try moving them around a bit.
We got that one.
Another coffer. She hid them with simple spells. I think I remember playing this game when I was very young.
In long silences, this one's heart is full of grief. Only hope, or the memory of hope, lets this one hang on this long. I have fever dreams where I see my beautiful boy as a grown man. Bandari trader, teasing the gold out of someone's pockets in exchange for some tricolor bauble. One day, perhaps, my Elazar will find these little games. Know that, says Shara, your mother, even in sadness, smiled as she made them. In the dark and cold of these ruins, these little bits of magic shone light on happy memories. You are the son of 2 Bandari clan traders. Travel barter. It is in your blood, my child. It is your heritage. May the 2 moons shine upon you and flesh bring you rustlings.
How can my heart hurt so much for someone I never knew? I think you're right. Making these puzzles seem to give her some small amount of hope in a difficult situation. I still need to find my cat. I'll scout ahead and see if my mother left anything else for me.
Yeah, let's find that cat.
Disappear!
There we go. Did you find your cat?
I think I found my mother. I was a fool to think my family might still be alive. There are other Khajiit skeletons in here. I didn't think it would hurt this much. She left those silly notes and puzzles for me. She loved her son. She loved me. I'm Jasim, but I'm also Elzar. Sounds kind of funny to my Buddhist ones. Ears. No, not completely. They're my family too, you know. My mother said that I have trade and travel in my blood. I might go to Orsinium, apprentice myself to a merchant for a while. See how that feels. Yes, It is, isn't it? Maybe I'll contact someone in Mistral. Ask about Zeshara and Azin. I'd like to learn more about them. I'm going to stay here a while longer. Pay my respects, you know. Then I really have to go find my cat. Farewell, Mother.
That's unfortunate. I honestly thought it was going to be one of those choice quests where it was going to be he either staying with the Orc clan or going to...
And Jode shelter you, Mother. And may Malakath guide you away. Winks! Where did you run off to, you naughty little cat? Well, I'm glad you're back.
Well, at least he found his cat. In this case, I think it's, I think we could just head on out of here at this point. I don't know if there's a relic in here or not, though. If there is, I'm gonna have to find it again. You have to come in here and find it. But I checked out the place pretty, decently, so I didn't... Unless it's tucked in some corner somewhere. Which is possible. I've been looking for the little, like, been looking for the little, little, like, shinies that things give off, but I haven't seen any. It's gonna lead us outwards? Yeah, I guess so. Do a bit of damage. It'll probably poison me, that's probably why. Oh, hello there, bear. I got a small fork in the road here. Actually, I don't think this leads anywhere. Spider. There we go. Yeah, there's a spot to climb up out of. Home by Dress the would-be bard. I never thought I'd live to see it in a structure in more shape than me. This tumbled stone and broken crown do nothing to elevate my deepest frown. It stands forlorn within the wood, an unfulfilled promise ever made good. Deep. Where did I even pop out of?
Thanks again for helping me in there. It's good to finally know where I came from. If you're ever in Orsinium, look for me. I'm going to apprentice myself to whatever merchant will have me.
Thanks for helping my brother. He's always been curious about his past and hoped to meet some Khajiit one day. Now that this is over, maybe we'll go to Orsinium and see if we can make that happen. Jassim has always wondered about his past.
I suppose I would too, if I'd been raised by the catfolk instead of the Hearth Mother. Maybe that explains why he's so attached to that little flea bag he calls his friend.
We lost Durga, but it could have been worse. Or Gotha pulled it together quick enough. I hope the Hunt Wife doesn't give her too hard a time about all this. Thanks for helping me out in there.
You got the totem. Good. Wish I could have whacked that Reeker chieftain in the head with it, but I suppose you took care of that, too.
Gotha patched me up. She's almost as good at healing as she is at hunting.
That Reeker chief was kind of grabby, and his breath smelled like rotten troll fat. Thanks for getting me out of there.
Thanks for rescuing my sister and the other hunters. But tell me, were you able to acquire the Reeker chief's totem? Meeting you was the best thing that happened to us today. You have our thanks. I'll tell you though, I'm not looking forward to explaining all this to my mother, the Hunt Wife, or to our clan chief. Of course, we lost a few fine young orcs today, and it was my fault. I secured permission to go out on our own. I led the hunting party. And I failed to spot the Reeker lair. That's how they were able to get the drop on us. After I make sure we get back to the clan safely, maybe I'll go and see the new city they're building. I've heard it's quite grand. In spite of my mistakes, we got the Reeker's totem and saved most of the hunting party. Thanks to you.
Alright. That finishes up our cabin spot over there. So that makes 11 out of 15. So the only place we don't know where it is at the moment is the arena. And now we have to head back to Orsinium to turn in our relics. We have 3 of them this time around, so decent haul, right? I try and get a couple of them every video. Actually, we're not too far from a way shrine. It's that way. Alrighty. Curiously enough, I still don't see the anvil, or like some of the other stuff that we should. We recovered it, but it's not showing up. That's the strange thing about it. Got the heart here as well. We're missing one of them. Which one was it that I don't have set down yet? Ah, map of clans, yeah, okay. So Horn of Beasts, map of clans, and the heart one. We're getting a decent haul at this point, right? I think we're probably about a halfway point at this point, at least. In any case, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll continue along. So see you then.